Oh, I'm quiet. Hello. All right. Oh, this is why we. Oh my God, I am quiet. Hello. Maybe it's, it's a it's a late night mystery Monday, so maybe I'm just not enunciating. Maybe I'm just not energetic. Maybe I am not talking loudly. Okay, let's do this one more time. I can't hear you. I hate when people do that. I don't know why. I understand cloud engagement, but I used to get really annoyed by that. Hi, welcome to Mistria Mondays, where we play Monday to Monday on Monday. My name is Lee Shakamfora. I am a member of Friends of the Table. If this is your first time coming to our Twitch channel, thank you very much. If this is your repeat customer, also thank you very much. Friends of the Table is a Twitch channel, is a very eclectic, a very varied, a very dense Twitch channel. There's about 8 of us. We stream a lot of different games. There's not always something going on, but if there's something going on, it's something cool and exciting, and you're gonna enjoy it. And Friends of the Table as a podcast is actual play podcast. I think we do a great job of it, and I think that if you're like, oh, somebody's streaming Fields of Mistria tonight at 9 p.m. on a Monday, let me go tune into that, and you've never heard of us, I think that, if you're interested in romance and dragons and, the repairing a world, with, losing magic and, honoring a history, etc., maybe you might like our podcast. I feel that. I think that you should give us a shot. I think that you might really like our upcoming season of Perpetua, which will be debuting November-ish. And then you might like some of our older stuff. I think, there's something there for everybody. There's different tastes. But here we are. It's Mystery on Monday. We're playing Monday to Monday on Monday. So that's what we're here to do. We are just gonna, before we jump into the game, I do have a semi-important announcement, which is that today is you officially have about you officially have about 24 you have about 27 hours to order. I sound like I'm on QVC. You have 27 hours to order our 10-year anniversary poster. Most of the products on our website are just going to be there for as long as they are in stock, and for as long as Fourth Wall exists, and as long as we enjoy working with them. But for this, because we wanted to sort of print it at different sizes, and the fulfillment didn't come through exactly the way that we did to have this be like a celebratory thing. It is on pre-order right now, and it is going to be taken off of the site tomorrow at midnight. It's a beautiful poster. Annie did such a good job illustrating it. It honors the 10-year history of our friggin' podcast and all the shit that we do in a very exciting way, in multiple exciting ways. So if you are interested in it, especially if you're interested in the smaller sizes, you should order it tomorrow. There's a chance that the 12 by 18 will be added back onto the site as like a sort of a second run. It won't be by the same printer, and it'll be filled through Fourth Wall, and it might not go up right away just because of some weirdness about how some of the Fourth Wall stuff works. But it's my official I'm here on Monday, and when the time, the clock is ticking, as it does on our podcast as well. So I just want to make you all aware of that, and then all of this other good shit is just gonna stay up there, all this good stuff. You know what? It's late night, and I'm not gonna pretend that I don't speak the way that I do. So here we are. Let me go back to OBS and get the game up. We're playing Fields of Mistria. Where we're playing Fields of History. It's time for Monday to Monday on Monday. Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? Did I? You might not be hearing it now because I tabbed out, but I did mute Discord desktop audio. You should be hearing that now, right? Is it loud? Is the music loud a little bit? I like things quiet. I think keep things quiet. My TV, volume never goes above 10, I just chill. We're just chilling. Especially because it's a late night tonight. I usually try to stream this in the afternoon because it's kind of a fun middle of the day thing. We usually do, I'll, try to do like a 1 p.m., 2 p.m. situation. But that is not the case for today because I had some during the day stuff to do. And just a heads up that during the day stuff will probably also be a situation on next Monday. So we're gonna have another late night Mistria, Fields of Mistria next week probably. I'm not gonna make any estimations on the time. 9 is pretty late. But here we are, and keep an eye on the socials, keep an eye on the Patreon, friends@table.cash. It's free to subscribe to our newsletter. And another thing is that there should be a clapcast going up tonight. The September clapcast is still is just gonna skirt right in there just before the deadline. You ever finish a 2-year long season and then also have the 10-year anniversary of the job that you've been doing for 10 years happen in the same month? That's what happened to me. So there was a little bit of a delay on that being released, which is my bad. But it's only $1, and there's gonna be another one on Friday because I tend to like to have the clapcast come out on the first Friday of the month. Didn't have it for September, but will have it for October and potentially going forward. So there's that. Oh, and then the final announcement I wanted to make in terms of Patreon stuff is that because we're in a little bit of a break between seasons right now, there should just be updates on like the I don't want to say logistics, on the organization on some of that stuff. Patreon in the last couple of years has added new ways to tag things and ways to put things in a category, and we have this huge backlog of different live tables we've done and Bluff City stuff, and then games that were played years apart but take place in the same universe, like the Naval March stuff. So in the in-betweeny time in the season downtime, some of that stuff will get updated. There's transcript links that have been embarrassingly long that have not gone up. Transcripts at the table if you want to read the transcripts for our show. Shout out to the transcript queen. I love all of you. To anyone who's ever done that. But now, here we are. Here we are to play through Monday to Monday on Monday. If you liked last week, where I just kind of mumbled to myself and wandered around aimlessly, we are going to be up for that again this week, probably. I was trying to think of what my to-do list is. I think it's I overslept last week. I think, was I stuck in the mines or was that a walking around thing? Either way. So we obviously have the mill stuff that we have to do. There's important mills to be milled. The mill has to be built. And then, that's what I want to do. My to-do list was to go through the missions that I have so far and try to clean those up before the end of spring, because I bet some of that stuff will not be available in summer. I think this is the third time that I've maybe been playing Fields of Mystery and forgotten which season comes under spring, and it probably will not be the last. So tune in, listen out for that. And yeah, what did I want this book? I do want this book. Okay, museum wants that. Museum doesn't want that. I can sell it. I can sell it. I don't need to sell this. You know, I've been having some inventory concerns. I don't think that that's going to be a surprise to anybody that I've been having some inventory concerns. And I would love like a second... Wait, is it the kid's birthday? No, did I give that? Okay, I'm gonna just double check. I'm pretty sure that I gave him his birthday. But, I'm like 90% sure. But you never know. Should I'm gonna hold on to one of those just in case. I can't hear the game audio almost at all. I do have it kind of quiet, but let's... Oh, that's little. That's very little though. I have it low. We talked about how I like things to be low volume, but perhaps not that low volume. Because I do think that this game has a good soundtrack. So I'll do that in the game settings in a second, and not the OBS second. Not the OBS settings is what I was trying to say there. But then again, yeah, but as you know, sorry to the person who asked, but as Keith J. Carvey says, people on Twitch are constantly lying about game audio. I'm not one to be that hostile with my audience as Run Button and Friend of the Tables Keith J. Carvey, but it's an opinion that is held and you know, that exists in the world is what I'll say about that. So yeah, here we are on Monday. I'm learning about the soup. But yeah, I feel as though I've been having some inventory issues, and I don't love that. I mean, I just got a knapsack, you know, it's the beginning of the game. Do I need a monster core? I don't know that I need a monster core. Do I need to hold on to 29 berries? Maybe not. But what if I want to make a lot of trail mix later? Who's to say? But yeah, maybe I do sell this stuff. And then why aren't I not just checking the calendar to see if I give that kid a birthday present? Which I think that I did. Yeah, that was yesterday. Okay, so I can sell this. What did I give him? I didn't forget to give him a present, did I? I was gonna hold on to that ruby. You know what I can do? You know what I did? I can take care of this as I'm leaving, the way that I have this set up. Oh, those aren't connected. Okay, I thought all of my inventories would be connected, so I was really confident about that in that moment. But that was a mistake of mine. Okay, so we're gonna check the board. We're gonna greet the people. We're gonna go to the museum. We're gonna look at my to-do list. Wood for fencing. Ooh, chicken eggs. Wait, so I have 5 wooden fence just in my inventory because I sort of I haven't really made the mental space for that in my farm yet, you know? My farm is just kind of there. I mean, I have my little patch. I've been making my little money, you know? But I haven't really put a lot of thought into organization or layout in a big picture way. So I could just give the guy the fence that I didn't make. You know, I didn't make it technically, but it is there. Oh, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it change? Okay, I'm gonna talk to your mom. What's so special? Raina would love if you tried it. Well, I would love for her to tell me what it is. There we go. Mona, I've got this kitchen humming. Ooh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's already 1 o'clock. I was about to be like, it's really early in the morning. But you know, I woke up late today. We had all that chat in the beginning. We had all those audio issues. So here we are. We're saying hello to everybody. Thanks so much for visiting me at work. Oh. I've been noticing the hearts go up. I've been noticing the hearts go up, is what I'll say. I feel like it's kind of equal right now. I'm not. I mean, I think that I've made some sound effects. I've had some genuine reactions to some of the characters in this game, so I don't think that anyone who's tuned in before is has any guess about where my hopes lie at this point. But I will say that I think that everybody, like, I'm being neighborly is I guess what I'm trying to say. But here's this woman trying to kill more people again. It's 1 o'clock on a fucking Monday. Well, I agree with her. Okay, well. Oh, she's so nice to us. I don't really mind her. I mean, I feel like in the first stream I was kind of, it's two noble kids out here trying to be like, can you farm for us? I don't think that I had as negative as a reaction that I had to... Gosh, there was a game that me and Janine were streaming where somebody was like, you've got to come to our town and do it. Might have been, it was not this, but I like the writing in this game. That's what I'll say. Yeah, what I'm doing, I'm checking my to-do list. And I have some new boots. Oh, that's right. Okay, I have some boots. I'm checking my to-do list. Okay, I have all this money and all this stuff. That's gonna take me a little bit. I don't know, but is this my money? Is this the money that I have on hand right now? Because if they're gonna ask me for all of my money at the end of this, I don't know about all that. I think that somebody else could provide that. I think my 150 wood and 200 stone and a bunch of copper is gonna be good. She wants a worm. You get worms from the mine. You want a wood fence. I could just take that. Catfish. Have I found a catfish? Have I found a catfish? I don't know that I found a catfish. That's probably a river fish? Copper shovel. I'd love to have a copper shovel, much less give her one. Maybe that is... Well, I'm not going to be able to do that by the end of spring. Maybe that'll be a summer goal. And I have to find this mushroom. I tend to get really distracted while I'm foraging, though. So maybe I just do like a no berries forage. Maybe we just ignore all the berries because I don't really need them and they get sold for $1. Also, I don't feel like the berries are seasonal. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a spring berry situation. But I don't feel like they're seasonal. And I don't feel like they're a priority. I think, fennel is important. Hi, Millie. Hi, Millie. You're yawning. That's my cat, Millie, who's standing on my desk, who stands on my desk now, which is a big progression. Shout out to her. But yeah, that's what, okay. I'm focused. I feel like I should be fishing more today. I feel like Animal Crossing and Stardew have given me sort of a you fish when it's raining kind of impulse. And I know that some of the systems of this game are certainly whoa! A whole turtle? Oh, I really like that sprite. That sprite is really funny. Okay, wait. Does the museum want this? Why the hell does the museum not want this? You out of your mind? Come on. Okay, well, that's your loss. I really wish that you could friggin'... I really wish that you could take the things that you find and have them follow you around like a Pokemon. I think so much... Another turtle. What the hell? What is going on? Oh, is that a seagull? I don't think I've ever seen a seagull. Okay. Chat, guess if it's gonna be a turtle. Well, I don't think I'm getting either of these based on there. their moods, you know? Oh, maybe you, I can, come on, come on, come on. Okay, well, I'm still not time doing that. Where do you think that weird mushroom? Maybe it's, I'm not doing a lot of foraging in the mines. I don't really, yeah, I don't be foraging in the mines too much. And I can't, I'm trying to think in real life where catfish hang out. Are they a... Oh. Ooh, carp. My first carp. The mushroom that I am after, Sea Strangers asks, is the moral mushroom. Which seems like... I mean, it looks kind of freaky, so it looks like it would be in a mine, you know? But that's just... You know, that's not science, that's just... you know, that's emotion. That's a different thing. Than you know, where I might actually find that thing. To catch a fish, catfish, you first have to... I thought that was real. I was reading that out loud because I thought that was advice, and that's not fair. Sea Strangers asks, do you want to know if it's in the mines? I actually do, because I have yet to see one, and it's been 22 days of spring. So, I don't know, maybe it's lower? I think I've only been floor 5, maybe floor 6. But yeah, it's not in the mines. Ooh, I'm loving this. I'm loving that sometimes you just get treasure. I like that you don't have to do a funny tapping game, a little rhythm game to friggin' find that shit. I wouldn't say, oh, let me go get some free soup. Look how tired I am from walking around all day and fishing all day. Look how tired I am. Oh, everyone's taking it. Oh, ooh, excuse me. Can I have some soup, please? I don't want to talk to you. I just want to get some soup. Okay, alright. Hi. This is great. You guys are fantastic. Yeah, that's great. Oh, okay. But can I have some soup, please? Okay, interacting was with the soup and not with them, so thank you. Sorry, everybody. Excuse me. Can I talk to them? Oh. Oh. I am enjoying the performance. God, I love when there's a new sprite in this game. Every time I see a new sprite in this game, I'm thinking, this is a good game. That's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm having fun here. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Oh. We always keep the soup pop going for people coming out of the rain. Well, thank you. I was out fishing all day. I'm cold and I'm wet and I want some corn chowder. Dry sherry. Yeah, alright. I have taken a farming. I've mostly taken a walking around. I've taken a walking around the town is what I've been doing. But I haven't, you know, I've been doing okay. I have my little strawberry plants going. Don't be mad at me. Sorry, this is my cat. Sweet Frederick. Why isn't she romanceable? It makes no sense. Like, I mean, Ulrich is the obvious one. I understand why everybody who plays this game has been like, hey, why isn't Ulrich romanceable? But the fact that she isn't is bonkers to me. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry. Like, let's get all on the same page here. Let's start the conversation. Let's be real. I'm being real is what I'm doing. Devs make her a romanceable character, and then modders add the mod where anything that you can catch can follow you around like a Pokemon, because I want a snail. Thank you. It's my list of demands. Here we are. I hope you fish something up. Okay. Ooh, heart. Love to see that. Should I give that guy my fence? I should give that guy my fence, probably. I might as well. I should grab some copper so I can figure out this tools situation. I have a bunch of copper. Let me go down to the old I have a bunch of copper. What am I doing with all this copper? What? I don't walk around with that. Oh, I wanted to go to the museum. I could probably still go to the museum at midnight. That might be cutting it. And is that guy? Okay, yeah. We're still having a late night at the old inn. It's I know I should head home. Everyone else is partying. Everyone's chilling. I have to go home? Come on. Alright, you're getting my fence. Here it is. Here it is. I'm glad that your chicken's gonna be happy about it. I'm happy to have these eggs. I don't think that I'm good enough to do anything with these eggs yet. I would love to be. I should just be in here making trail mix every day. Oh, is it just a turnip? Oh. Yeah, to make a sliced turnip is you just need the old turnip. You got me there. Vegetable soup, baked potato. Yeah, you just need a potato for that. I mean, there's no way that potatoes are spring only, so I'm not even gonna question that. I'm not even gonna think that. But yeah, I think I'm kind of seeds late in the season, so I'm mostly gonna be focusing on walking around and getting things. You know, storing things. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I should take this before I go to sleep. And I can't make it to the museum, but I have all my museum stuff. Let me put my eggs away just before I go to bed. Don't go to bed with the eggs in my pocket. I could have eaten that today and I didn't. Okay. Wait, the dandelion I don't need. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now we're ready to go to bed. Not a very lucrative day. But we knew that. Should I sell this fish? I didn't sell any of this fish. I feel like a lot of those fish were new fish. Those are museum fish, I think. A new reward is available at the... Okay, if you say so. I appreciate that I have all this copper ingot because I'll be over at the blacksmith all day. I said I'll be over at the blacksmith all day. Which, just, interesting place to be. Oh, okay, take some XP. Okay, I have to go to the museum today, though. I must go to the museum today. I have all these fishies hanging around. Okay, turtles, I'm sorry to say, you're just gonna be sold. There's nothing else to do with you. Cattail, I don't think that I especially need that. Museum, food. Don't need any. Is that my last strawberry of the season? Wait, hold on. I don't know that I have. I don't know if I have strawberry storage right now. Should I? Oh, did I make an error and not holding on to my strawberries? Oh, that's a paving. We'll see. We'll see if that's important to me someday. And before I leave, I'm gonna put this down because I don't need it so much anymore. Right now. Okay. Alright. Tuesday. A beautiful Tuesday. I'm just gonna keep getting distracted by fishing by trying to get this catfish. Maybe they're bigger. Maybe I should be going for big. Ooh. Is that it? No. No, man. Man. Maybe catfishes are bigger. What are those stones? Can I wait? What are those stones? Are these harvestable? No, right? Okay, they're just decoration. I'm just noticing them for the first time. Okay. Let's focus. I feel. God damn it. Okay. Let's go to the blacksmith. Let's go to the blacksmith instead. Oh, look at the little bird. All right, shout outs. I feel like I've never seen a reading. Good morning. All right, shout out to you. Okay, let's make some copper. Oh. Ooh, ooh, extra rewards. I don't know that I need that. I don't know that I need that. Request for wait, no, wait, I can just go get it. Also, wait, should I be talking to you? Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Learn this. This is good because I'll just put this lamp away that I don't so much need right now. And that's go to the museum. I love a run button. What an interesting phrase. Run button. Maybe you should type that into YouTube and think about it. Yeah, you know. Who could say? Who could say? Maybe there's something interesting there that you might be interested in. Okay. Oh, I love you. The book should follow you, we're like Pokemon. I'm not gonna stop saying it. Ever since I saw that snail, it's driving me fucking crazy. It's just true. It's just true that you should be able to do that. Oh! Hello, everybody! Good morning! Good morning! I don't know what you're hoping to gain by taking over that farm. And I don't know what Adeline was thinking giving it away to some stranger. Did you want the farm? What's wrong? What's wrong with this? That is a great place if you're looking for a bite. That's true. I just had some soup over there yesterday. You were there for that. Yeah. That's super brilliant. Like 4-eye. We love that. We love that. I'm just gonna be casually over here. Blacksmithing. I'm just gonna be smithing over here. Don't worry about it. Uh-oh. Someone has a problem with that. Yeah, let's just... What are we doing with this cover? We need ingots. I guess... That's fine. That's fine. This is our whole day? What are we doing today? Oh, it only took 2 hours to do all of them, so it's not even really that big of a deal. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then... Wait. Because now I'm like, wait, how do I make the... Okay. Okay. Did she want a shovel? She wanted a shovel, right? She needs a shovel. Copper shovel. Okay. Wow. Should I get a copper? I should, take a little home copper for myself, right? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I do, the town needs copper too, though. Do I have to, pickaxe. The pickaxe would get me more copper. Whereas the fishing rod has a cast range of 8. That's actually not too bad. I don't hate that, but I don't know that this is hard. This is hard to know. And also 4 of them is a lot. But it's gonna get me more copper. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just hit up the mines today. A little copper for myself. Nobody knows that I, just am hanging on to a little bit of copper. Nobody's tracking that. I don't have a boss. I don't have a, she's still chilling. Ba, ba, ba. Ooh, more conversations. We love. You need wood for tools? Like the handles? That's right. Tools are in high demand these days. That's weird because I'm making them myself. And everybody else just seems to be sitting around. Milling around the town. Interesting. Talking all that shit. Wow. I've been looking forward to a new shovel for a while now. This is gonna make gardening a breeze. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Oh, should I buy some stuff? Okay, really, how many September days are we looking at here? No idea. Great. Great. Love that. Because if it's 4 days to the 27th, yeah, it's not gonna end on the 27th. But do I need the turn? I don't really need the turnips that bad. Daffodil? No, nobody wants that. I can walk around and get a daffodil. Okay. It's not gonna end on the 29th, and I said that I didn't have any potatoes, right? Okay, let's just do that. We're gonna do a little bit of a late night potato farm situation when I get home from the mines. Very normal thing that people do, you know? No, okay, we'll get one more. I was trying to get under 500 bucks, but get a funny number of potatoes. Imagine all of them. Maybe I was wrong about that. Gonna end on the 28th or something ridiculous, and it's just gonna be a waste of money. There we go. There we go. Ba-ba-da. We're going to the museum, and then we are going to check out this new pickaxe. Oh, and that lady wants some trout. I should actually look where she is, because I don't really see her around town that much. You want that, you want that, you want that. A hat. A Spring River fish set. Wow. Alright, okay. You're getting somewhere here. Yeah, let's open this up. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm just gonna give this back to come on, this is a fucking scam. Come on, this museum vine blocks. Get out of here. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm really glad I'm helping the community. Thanks for my prize. Who's this Frederick guy? Wait, is this literally him? No. No. Do we know who Frederick is? Am I supposed to know who Frederick is? I feel like he's just, you know, a guy. He's the you know, Sailor Jupiter, my ex-boyfriend, yada yada, this and that. That's what that feels like. Oh, her late husband. Well, you know what, ma'am? If you were romanceable in this game, I could say something about that, but you're not. And, yeah. That's all I'll say. Ooh, you know, little... Don't mind if I do a little bit of a leak over here. Make some soup later. Say hello to you. I don't really see you that often. I'm never on the side of the map. If I'm on the side of the map, I'm going to the mines, and that's a different situation, you know? You know? And I haven't really been going for these catfish because I feel like they're going to be a bigger sprite. And I'm acting like I know that she's going to be down here, but I don't really know that, and I'm wrong. She's... Oh, there she is. Okay, she's like walking towards me, maybe. She's either walking towards me or she's going to... Yeah, she... Okay. Wait! Ma'am! Excuse me, wait. No, she didn't outrun me. What the Okay. That seems fake. That seems... Come on, lady. Okay, come on. Okay, hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Here's your trout. Here's your trout. Oh. Alright. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Can learn that real quick. Okay. One? No. Learn is E. There we go. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting until I see like a big river sprite, and I have yet to. Maybe I'll find it in the mine. Who's to say? Who's to say that they're not in the mine? And who's to say, that I'm not gonna find one of those, mushroom. Hey, what's that? Hey, what is that? Chickpea. You don't say. Huh. Okay, no, I'm just going to the mine. I'm gonna run around. It's already 7 o'clock. I didn't bring food with me, which I don't love. I guess I could eat all of these, thingies. I could eat a raw trout. No, I have a rice ball in hand. Okay, I have a rice ball in hand. I should have got a sword. Imagine if I had gotten a strong sword. How smart would that have been? No, but I'm gonna get the more. I'm gonna get the more. Don't be mean to me. I'm gonna get more copper with my better pickaxe, and it's just all gonna be. Wait, I thought perhaps my building of a new pickaxe would use my old one, but I just haven't. I'm just carrying it around, which is fine. Not that I have any dire inventory concerns in this game at all. It's not a constant struggle for me. No. It's not something I'm thinking about. Oh, can I? Ooh, no, that seems ambitious. But oh, hey, I got some XP. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I still haven't found the way down, so actually, it's good what I'm doing this. Let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs. Ooh. A little bit of copper here. I should be using my numbers. Or really what I should be doing is this, which I like to do. I do that. Right? I have to open up my menu to do that. There we go. That's what I like to do. Oh, right. We're in mine. My energy is doing great. Ooh, downstairs already? Okay, let me get this. Let me get this floor's copper. Hey, hey, there we go. Oh, come on. I don't really want to get electrocuted tonight. I really don't want to get electrocuted tonight. Ooh, ooh, wait, ooh, wait, ooh, wait, ooh, wait. Wait, wait. Will this work? Will this work? Yeah. That's a pickaxe. It's just a pickaxe. Yep. Sorry about that. Don't attack me. There we go. Okay. I thought that I needed the like hoe for those things, and I realized that I did not. Alright, stone, copper, get myself a little ruby before I pass out. Don't come over here, you can- oh, I can jump. Let me jump real quick. Alright, and then let me get cave fish, just for fun. No. Come on, man. Come on, come on. I'm gonna time out here, man. Please. God. Freaking, come on. Yeah, you're thinking about it. You're smiling. You're thinking about it. Come on. Come on. Oh. Great. That's great. That's fantastic. Am I just... wait, let me... There's gonna be something here that I don't care about. Which is probably that. A stone... See, I needed that. I needed that. And now it's time to go to bed. Now it's really time to go to bed. I would have liked to go downstairs. You know? But I have to go home. The game says it's past my... I don't have time to... Am I gonna risk it? Oh, I'm not gonna have potato time tonight. It's fine. I don't need potato time tonight. It's gonna end on 30 if it ends on anything. It's probably... all the seasons are probably gonna end on Thursday. If they... Thursday. Why did I say Thursday? 30. 30 is a different word that is similar, but different. There's no way it ends on 28. Or 29 for that matter. Unless I'm just gonna oh come on. Alright. Here we are. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. People in the chat are gearing me up for some disappointment that perhaps all of these weeks are dividable by 7. And I'm sleeping in, and I am fine. It's gonna be fine. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I fucked up. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. We've made some errors. We've learned some things together as a unit. Actually, I'm just gonna go give them the stone. Oh, the famous run button is here. Everybody tell run button. We don't know who this is in run button yet. How I've shouted them out, how I've mentioned Keith by name tonight. Everybody say that. Everybody be honest about the truth. How I've been very kind and I've been very gracious about honoring run button. Thank you, everybody. $50 for my old pigheads. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. I don't need to hold on to these. Oh, I did want to do that. I wanted to sell them. And I am gonna hold on to the leek in case there's soup possibilities. No. And there's soup possibilities in the future. I have a bunch of leeks, so well, okay. 3 is not a ton. 3 is not a ridiculous amount. 3 is a very let me also, see if I don't come home at the right time to grab my watering thing, then this whole plan is not the best. Oh, these potatoes. I was afraid about the longevity of my potatoes and of having them on in the future. And I'm greatly relieved to see that I just have some potatoes on hand. 75 bucks is not crazy. Recipes, so I'm sure a lot of recipes use potatoes. But potatoes aren't going to be seasonal. I'm not planting them because I think between seasons they'll die, but if they're like, oh, potatoes only a spring harvest, you can't do that in summer, I'm going to be like, that's fake. That's fake, is what I would say to that. Maybe it's true. I don't know. There was a famine about it, apparently. I will speak to the potato hardiness. I can't speak to it. They're good, I guess. I just think they're year round. Once again, asking if I want the spoilers here. I think, this is gonna be a surprise for me. It's gonna be a surprise for me. We're gonna find out. Come on! Old lady ex old lady, let's go. Okay. I don't need to go there. I don't need to go over there. I was gonna go waste a bunch of time foraging when I've already slept in today. But I'm not doing that. How am I doing on to-do list, though? Worm. Okay, that's a mining thing. Catfish I'm struggling with. And this I've never seen in my life. Maybe she wants it late? I don't know. I can never know. I'm not gonna know. The truth is a mystery to me. I just don't know. A miner's pickaxe. Wait. Whatever. I found my pickaxe, but Errol never found him. I'd love to return it to him. Is that... Wait, but I just sold my old one. But that wasn't a miner's one, right? I don't think so. I don't think that's true. I should go run back and just make sure that I, Whoa. A stone table. don't say. Okay, I'm giving you all my stone. Oh, you only need one more okay, I probably should have given you the one instead of taking all of this for myself, but I already can just hello, who it is? Hey Ari, I was just walking around. Maybe I'll find something cool. Maybe I'll find some cool rock. Okay, hello? Can't talk. I've got somewhere to be. Alright. Oh, alright. Mina's always here, the fountain, just chatting it up. Oh, she's sleepy today. The Upper Mines mushroom in the museum's collection. Girl, you can't do that. Come on, I'll just go get you one. I may look like I'm dazing the day away, but I'm thinking up new business ventures the whole time. Spoken like a true founder. Friggin', you're not doing shit. You know you're not doing shit. Also, I go to your wagon. I pass by your wagon every day. And you're never there. You're never manning that wagon. You're never being like, hey, Ari, good morning. Do you want any of my goods? I've never heard that once. Wouldn't it be a good wouldn't it be a good business venture to perhaps get some fucking customers? A mining pickaxe. That's not it. Iron silver. I think the pickaxe that I almost sold, that I am currently in the midst of selling, is something that Ulrich wants. So I really have to... It's gonna be another just day walking around. Maybe this is gonna be my catfish day. Maybe, come on. There's gotta be a catfish somewhere. I should check how much wood I have. I should check how much wood I have. I don't think I have 150 wood, but I got some. I got some wood. Oh, maybe... Go clean up the farm a little bit. There's a lot of wood on my farm. Have I caught you? I don't think I've caught you. The museum wants you, so I have not. That's how these things go. Yeah, look at all this free wood I have here. Okay. Okay. 14. Okay, that's an embarrassing amount of wood. I'm ashamed of that much wood. Why do I have the salmon on hand? Okay, sell the salmon. Put the table in here. I keep getting all this decoration shit that I didn't really want it that bad. I didn't really want it. Do I sell the ruby? How much? $45 for ruby? And a salmon is well, salmons are pretty big. Holding on to you. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. But we are getting this old pickaxe to see if Ulrich wants. No, he didn't want that. What's a miner's pickaxe? Is he expecting me to go to the store, buy a pickaxe to give to him, to give to some other guy? Because this can't be it. This can't be true. Come on, let's all be real here. Also, don't you buy that shit at Hit? I don't know about, you know what, I'm gonna have to check this. No, wait, okay, we're just gonna check. We're just gonna check. Almost no game has gotten me to care about a customizable digital space, says Run Button, Kiche Carberry. That's a wild thing to say. That's an insane thing to say. I think it's a lie, first of all. And I think, second of all, it's wild. That's, you know, no. I know Keith has been out here building little cities. Maybe he hasn't been chatting up the town members. We know that's not happening. Where the fuck am I getting a miner's pickaxe? What the hell are you talking about? What's a miner's pickaxe? I can't craft. Maybe I can craft. Maybe I can just craft it at the carpentry place. I don't think that's true. And I can't buy it. Okay, you know what? I'm not dedicating time to this foolishness. It's a relic you can dig. Oh, bee. Bumblebee, love it. Okay, that's good. I was already going over here because I haven't been here for a while. I have not been here for a while. Have I? Daffodil. I think that's new. Oh yeah, I've never touched one of those. I don't know what that is. Inspect. Stairs look too dangerous to climb in this state. I like the birdies. I feel like I haven't noticed the birds before. I mean, I've seen them going around, but I don't know that I've really like thought about where they're sitting. And I think that they've been sitting in some especially cute places lately. You think this is gonna be catfish? No. Fuck. I think a catfish is a bigger sprite, but I've really only been seeing these medium ass friggin' sprites. Oh, I might need a hoe for this. You think it's... There we go. Ancient gold coin over it. Come on. Oh boy. Let me just pick that one up. I don't understand the tent there. I don't really see anyone at the tent. You know, what are we doing? What are we, you know, what are we doing? That's not a catfish. I haven't seen big sprites. Like, I used to be seeing big sprites in the rivers and such, and I really have not. Fuck, what? Come on. Oh, I'm off my game tonight. Late night Mistria is not for me. Late night Mistria is not for me. Farming is a daytime activity. Oh, I can't believe I was just thinking of my potatoes. I'm sorry to say. I was just thinking wistfully about how I had a good plan and then I didn't. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Isn't it fine? I know that I'm not... Okay, wait. Is there a river? No, there's no river here. I was gonna get... Well... No. See, that's still a little medium. I don't think it's a catfish. Yeah, this is a friggin' red snack. Come on. What if they're little? What if they're real? There's no way that they're really little, but maybe comparatively. Maybe they are just like this. And why wouldn't I want a little guy? Never think about that. Shrimp? Yeah, that's as small as you can get. Oh, Keith is starting a big a big argument in the chat. Somebody get this guy out of here. Somebody block this kid. Oh, that's come on. Okay. That's fine. Whoa, okay. Okay. Maybe tomorrow is just hang out and get some wood day. I was thinking about today being just hang out and get some wood today. Wooded day. And maybe, no, I don't have this in my inventory. I'm gonna sell you. I'm gonna hit the button. Okay. I have lilacs. I don't need you. I don't need you. Oh, wait, did the museum? Well, no, the museum has you. Okay. Why doesn't the museum want a bumblebee? Why doesn't the museum want a bumblebee? Yeah, I get my own $100 from that. Alright, okay. Another day. Done. Allie, do you like this more than Stardew? I do. I think it's better written. I think things that are easier, I'm glad that they're easier. And I think the you know what, this fucking, you compare the characters in this game to the people in Stardew and sauceless, just completely just not with it. Keith, how about chat? You're probably chilling. You probably just want to be chilling and not talking into a microphone right now. But I just want to say, if you could be asking me questions. We could be having a dialogue.
Hello.
Hi.
Allie's muted.
Hello.
Allie, when do I ever not want to be talking?
I said in the chat, and I've been sitting, in little Discord here, just in case anybody wants to hang out. And nobody's been hanging out.
That's true.
So you asked in the chat, do I like this more than Stardew Valley? And the answer is yes.
I'm surprised.
Why are you surprised by that?
Stardew's really good.
Okay.
And you said the character specifically, I haven't seen a ton of this game. I uploaded the 2 of these videos that you've done already. And, when I upload the videos, I end up usually watching about half of them.
Okay, that's fair. That's, honest.
And there's a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Time to watch.
Oh my god. No. Yeah. No shouldn't.
So yeah, just enough to do 2 things, which is make the audio sound good and make the pick a title
for that, right? Okay.
And I haven't seen. You're right. There's no sauce to the Stardew characters.
There's just nothing.
But there's sauce to these characters. Are you sure?
There are. So the thing, when we're about to do this, because it's Thursday, so if you stick around, you'll see this. Okay. I feel like the community stuff is a lot better in this game because what the fuck do I use for this? Oh, sword. Every night there's like a Friday night bar night where everybody gets together and they're like separated in 3 little groups, and all of those conversations so far have been really funny and I really enjoy it and I think that it's good. And then Stardew is doing like weird Americana Amazon shit, whereas this game is doing like this is a mythical world with magic in it, but magic died. So, through farming and getting XP that this dragon over here...
Right, the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon that gives you XP likes, and, unearthing, a country's history in that way, I think is more interesting than, there's a war and there's a big corporation in town. I mean, do I understand that that's an interesting angle to take a farming game in a way that you think about labor and I don't know.
It's also the maybe it's the difference between Harvest Moon and Rune Factory. Rune Factory has a much more present story than Harvest Moon does. And Stardew is more of a Harvest Moon, and this is more of a Rune Factory. Although it seems to have much less story than Rune Factory.
Yeah, I will. So this is in beta. So there's only 1 festival so far. You can get up to 4 hearts with everybody, but they're planning way more. So yeah, I mean, the story, I think, is as much as you're willing to interact with it. This has some of that, just raise your town score. Somebody just needed a farm. You're offered this free farm to help our town or whatever. But, just in terms of, tone and character design, the fact that, this game is pretty directly, based off of a bunch of 80s and 90s anime is a thing. There's there's an evil woman with her tits out who owns a bathhouse, but she's also a witch who has a big cauldron, and it just works for me.
She looks like a Sailor Moon villain.
Yeah. So I appreciate all these things about it. I also think that
it's funny, everyone seems to agree that this game looks better than that game. And I do think that the characters look better when they're blown up visual novel style when you're talking to them. I think everything else about Stardew has a better look. I think everything in this game looks kind of zoomed out and small and bubbly.
Sure, I'm not gonna argue with that. I did change you can sort of zoom out. You can change how much that is. And also I think, the thing with Stardew is that you also have, and I know that you're not a mods guy, but you also have the last 5 years or whatever of people adding a bunch of visual shit to that game.
Yeah.
Whoa, am I already about to pass out? And I've only had 42 wood? Come on, it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. All right. That's okay. I have something for this. I'm gonna eat my food. Oop.
Yeah, I will play this eventually. I just want it to be more. I don't want to play too much of it before it's like out.
Yeah, that's why I've been streaming it. Basically, is that I've sort of been like, this is gonna be my stream game, and then when it's like out, I will
Play it
go,
for real.
Yeah, I will go insane and spend 8 hours a day doing it or whatever.
You can jump.
You can jump.
All right, well that's huge.
You can jump into rivers and like get clams.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
That's what I've always wanted.
I mean, come on. I know, I would have guessed. Actually, am I allowed to say this to my girl that you're a little bit afraid of bodies of water?
Yeah, that's fine. I've definitely talked about that. Okay. It's my only fear. It's my one flaw.
Yeah, and you're a supervillain. Not supervillain, you're a superhero. You're like the Unbreakable. You're the guy from Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
Yeah, the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Kimmy Schmidt?
No. Is that not what the movie? No, it's definitely it's Unbreakable. Is it Unbreakable? Because it's Mr. Glass and then the guy who's a superhero. The Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson, M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Superhero thriller film.
No,
I've never heard of this.
You know what I'm talking about. It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
When this movie came out, I was 8.
It's a superhero movie. You should have been watching it.
I've never liked superheroes. I've never liked superheroes.
It's also not even built as a superhero. Perhaps one day, in a, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just saying. One day maybe we'll talk about M. Night Shyamalan.
Okay.
In a direct way, and
I wish that Wikipedia gave synopses instead of like long plot summaries. I don't.
Yeah.
It's so not useful. If I'm going on the film, the page of a film on Wikipedia, it's because I don't know anything about it and I want to know what it is without it spoiling.
Right. Yeah. I'm with you there, man.
Yeah. Give both.
Right, yeah. Well, sometimes they do, like, the opening paragraph has whoa. Was that just potato? Is it a potato leak?
David Dunn is the sole survivor of a devastating train wreck. Elijah Price is a mysterious stranger who offers a bizarre explanation as to why David escaped without a single scratch. An explanation which threatens to change David's family and his life forever. It's that he's a superhero?
It's that he's unbreakable.
Wow.
He's unbreakable, but
he's like Kimmy Schmidt.
But his weakness is water.
Oh, so like science.
Maybe like science. Yeah, a little bit like
science alien?
He's a science alien. Yeah, it's all connected.
Now, Lady in the Water, is there someone in there whose weakness is water? This guy's a water-based filmmaker. The Happening or The Village is plant people, right? So this is water in every way.
This is true. Well, the plant people are also oxygen.
I haven't seen it.
But those, I'm sure he has some duds out there. But I'm back on.
Shyamalan, you say I'm sure he has some duds out there?
Yes, I'm just.
Is that,
I
may have heard tell.
I'm just prefacing my opinions with saying that I know that he has had some misses in his day, but I am back on M. Night Shyamalan in a big way
because of the trap.
Because of the trap, and also because I saw Lady in the Water again, and I realized that I'm justified in fucking loving that movie. Sure. And also because a lot of his movies were fun. They're just fun. What's wrong with being fun?
I never said anything. I've only seen
I'm speaking to the culture.
Sure.
You've only seen Signs?
I've only seen Signs, and I was very young.
I fucking love Signs. Signs is such a good movie.
I remember Signs was like, people have retroactively tried to delegitimize Signs as a movie that everyone fucking loved. Everyone fucking loved that movie.
People were obsessed with that movie. And
people were obsessed with Signs. I remember because I was hearing about it for years before seeing it. And I saw it as like, I was a kid when I saw it, but it had been out What year did that movie come out? Signs.
Oh, I don't know, but I think it was in his run of like 4 movies
That people liked.
Yeah. Or no, there was like 4 movies in like he did The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, Signs, and something else before, and that was like his big run before The Village came out, and people were like, "Wait, does he suck ass?" But The Village wasn't even that bad. The Village is fine.
Couldn't tell you. That's the Plant People one.
No, The Village is the one where it's like it's an old time.
Happening is the Plant People one.
The Happening is the Plant People one. The Village is the one where it's like, oh, it's an old timey village and there's this fable and then the twist is like, do you mind?
No, it's fine. Another Joaquin Phoenix, huh?
Yeah.
Signs is Joaquin Phoenix and so is The Village.
Yeah. See, you know, sometimes you work with you. I've seen more. Wait, I have to lock in for a second here. Of course, if you've seen any sites of note in your travel, I'd love to hear about them in turn. I've seen marbles you wouldn't believe. One's on the side of the road. Oh, come on. I'm not going to be mean about this. I love this place. Let me buy you a drink sometime and you can regale me. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. See you tomorrow night, buddy.
I missed it. It was earlier. It was tricking that said wettest director about M. Night. I would love to give it to M. Night, but it must in fact go to James Cameron, wettest director.
Oh, yeah.
He's put a lot of work into being the wettest director. I won't take that away from him.
Is Avatar very wet though?
Are you talking about Way of Water?
Yeah, but one film about water?
I mean, they're basically look like they're made of water.
Okay, but that doesn't qualify him as wettest director.
Well, that's just one film.
Oh, the girls are still hanging.
He did The Abyss.
Okay. People are saying
he did Titanic.
People are saying Titanic. I'll accept Titanic.
He made a whole movie where the whole point is you got to go breathe in water in order to go breathe water.
What about
Piranha 2? Piranha 2, The Abyss, Titanic, Expedition Bismarck, Ghosts of the Abyss, Aliens of the Deep, Avatar: Way of Water.
Who's the Waterworld guy?
Waterworld. Who is the Waterworld guy?
Isn't that I don't know. I can tell you. I'm not really out here on the beach, perhaps. Whoa. Okay, I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither.
But weren't there multiples of those movies? It's a whole Waterworld, you know?
Multiple Waterworlds? No, it was a one and done.
Did it go to Waterworld and then Mad Max? Am I thinking of Mad Max?
Maybe you're thinking of Mad Max, which is, if anything, an absence of water.
Right.
Although there's some big water scenes.
That's why. Is that why I thought that Mad Max was a sequel to Waterworld? Because it's like, oh, the world is water, and then it's like, oh, are they? Wait, they're just chilling all day. They're really just walking around and fucking chilling all day.
They're just walking around chilling all day.
They're just walking around and fucking chilling all day.
These kids?
Yeah. Well, it's the 3 girls. It's the 3 kind of youngish girls in the city. They're chilling. Look at them chilling.
I don't know if I know these 3. Oh, no, I do know these 3.
My character in Alien's game is a woodland druid who speaks the name of flowers. Want to read my character? But maybe later, man. We're on the beach. The breeze of the water feels good. That's true. I'm surprised they're not having like a group talk.
Is that not a group talk? Does that not look like a group? Oh, you mean you talk to them and all 3 of them talk?
Yeah. There will be like a.
No, hey, if you're watching this and you're making this game, put some group talk there.
Put some group talk there.
Why let them gab?
We need some beach gab. Also, I don't know why they're at the beach at 10 o'clock. That's very interesting. Maybe they're up to no good.
I would say when I was younger, most of my beach time was nighttime beach time.
Sure, but you would beach access.
I would be what?
You'd beach access.
Oh, not really.
No, you'd forest access. I'm mixing this up about you. Am I gonna get to the archaeological base and home in 2 hours? No, I'm gonna try, but I don't think so.
Sea Strangers, have you seen any of the D&D dialogue? Not only have I not, I don't know what that means.
Oh, yes, I have. We're probably in the 4th week or so, or we're about to view the 4th week. The first week was setting up the game. The second week, Keith, I'll tell you it. The second, unidentified artifact. I have to go home though. I don't have time to identify it.
Can you sleep in the tent?
No, which is weird.
What's the tent for then?
I don't know. Also, Keith, I'm surprised that you didn't know about I made fun of you in a clip in this game. I didn't make fun of you. I honored you. You.
Right.
In a clip.
It felt like maybe you didn't honor me when you said earlier that you honored me.
No. That wasn't tonight. Tonight I said, I wish that there was a run button, and then I said you should type that into YouTube. Is what I said.
Thank you.
And then somebody else complained about the audio, and I said that I'm not hostile to my audience, but I let them know your opinion on audio in that nature. Is what I'll say.
Oh, so you put me in between you and the audience as used me as a tool to express how you felt.
I just said some people are of the opinion that people in Twitch chats are not to be trusted.
Although I believe my audio is a little low.
Oh, is it indeed? I believe that. I would believe that. See, the thing about me is that I like to listen to things quietly, which is why things are low.
But isn't it true that you can always make it quieter, but you can never make it louder?
Oh, look at me walking around with my ruby passing out. That's how the day goes sometimes. Oh, how was my summary? Oh, I didn't do shit today. Okay. Well, I got a bunch of wood.
You got a bunch of wood.
I got a bunch of wood.
You got almost half of the amount of wood you wanted.
I got almost half the amount. And it's Friday. So yeah. So okay. I'm gonna talk about it at the time. There's a lot to talk about, and I'll talk about it at the time. What the hell is that?
At the D&D time when you made fun of me.
No. Well, yes.
Okay.
No, I did. I mean, I would say that I made fun as much as.
I understand. I'm a valuable target.
Wow. I appreciate you. Being willing to use identify to see what it is. Okay, I thought that I had to bring it to the guy, but I can identify it myself.
Impressive and gracious were the words you were looking for.
If you say so. If you think that, I agree. Oh, I have my water can on me, which means I can let it go. Wow.
So why are you so upset about the potatoes?
So because I'm a fool. I'm a little bit of a fool. I bought like 12 potatoes, and we're about to end spring on the 28th. And I was like, obviously it's going to be 30 days like in real life. And I was like, I'm gonna go home tonight and I'll just plant these potatoes and I'll have my 6 days and it'll be fine. But I didn't plant them that night, and because I didn't plant them that night, they're not gonna grow by the end of the season.
Got it. And is it like Stardew where things die when the season changes?
I don't know. I think that it is like that.
Because in Rune Factory, the other one of these that I've been playing recently, they don't. They just... Everything has a season that it grows in, and if it goes from a good season to a bad season, it just lowers the quality.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I guess I could check the potato seeds.
My impression of this game is that it's trying to not be as punishing as Stardew, which is funny because I don't really consider Stardew a punishing game.
Yeah, that's fair. What did you want? Did I just sell everything you buy that I would at least hold on to one of those? But I don't think that I did. Okay, maybe we're gonna forage later. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing indicating that it's spring only. I just don't want to take the risk of planting 12 potatoes and then having them all go to shit when I can just like wait a couple of days.
Right.
So I'm just gonna wait a couple of days. What am I doing today? You wanna go to the mines? I have to go to the museum anyway, so I might as well go.
Sure. Is this where the D&D happens?
No, Friday night, everybody goes to the inn.
Oh, the inn. This is why we were talking about. No, this is separate. So on Friday, people go to the inn. They play D&D.
Right.
Which I've seen. They play Dragons and Dangers. Dragons and Drama.
It's so good. I was thinking today. I was walking home today, and I was like, when I do Mistria tonight, I have to shout out that, like, including drama there is like, take out the dungeons. Who needs the dungeons? What is in there is the drama.
But I would say that it's actually the dragons that you could take out and leave the dungeons.
No.
As a reflection of what D&D actually is.
Well, sure. But I thought, well, because they're, you know, it's a big dragon society, is what I'll say about Alderaan.
Oh, they're into dragons here because they have like a dragon deity.
Right. They have all these statues. It's called like Aldaria or something, but I just keep calling it Alderaan because that's what it is. Like, there's no reason not to think that that's what it's called and what it is.
Because Alderaan is from Star Wars, that's why.
Right. Yes. I'm just saying.
So it wouldn't be called that because that's already a different place.
Well, no, I just think that, like, Lando Calrissian is in this game. So I just feel like it's Alderaan, you know?
Is Lando Calrissian in this game?
Yeah, you're gonna
because he's already in the Star Wars game that just came out, so it'd be weird for him to double dip.
Well, you know, I've never known Lando Calrissian to, you know.
Sure. A man who's not afraid to double dip, if anything.
Double dipping all the time, show up to an audition, was not gonna decline an invitation. You know, so these are some things to consider about Lando as we think about whether or not
Billy D. Williams, more like Willie B in this game.
I'm a little mad at how hard you just laughed at your own joke.
It was so funny. How can I not laugh at it like that with how funny it was?
I just want everyone to know how I feel about it. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here.
Oh yeah, call it Alderaan. I don't mind. Call it Mistria. Whatever you want.
Well, you're gonna meet him tonight and you're gonna be like, you know what, Ellie, I think you made a point there. I think you might be right about this. Come on, man. Get out of here, man. Come on, man. Okay, there we go. Extra copper in the ground. Love that. Getting some XP. I should look at my, you know, I should be catching this guy. I've never seen this guy around, I don't think.
I like catching stuff. That is by far my favorite Animal Crossing thing, is catching stuff and putting it in the museum.
Yeah, I like that the museum... The weird thing I think about the museum is that it hasn't been... Like, I feel like there might be a way that you eventually, like, walk around it, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's something they're thinking of adding.
Yeah. What version are we in?
I know that there's been, like, just sort of bug updates so far. I think there's been, like, 2 updates since they released? I don't need to be over here. So yeah, that's what I know. You know, there hasn't been like a big content update, is what I'll say. There's been some like minor, like, here's a new haircut and here's a bug fix. So far, what I've seen from the reports from the devs.
New haircut.
Yeah, there's a bunch of haircuts. Oh, that's the other thing. You're gonna see, if you stick around. You don't have to stick around. You're gonna see the market, the Saturday market, which I think is really good. I think all of the characters there are really well designed. Yeah. But yeah, I just think that there's a lot of charm here that I don't think that I don't feel like there was in Stardew. I don't think that Stardew wants to be charming. I think that it like wants to have you meditate.
I think a lot of people, and I wouldn't necessarily say that I think Stardew is charming, but I think that a lot of people are charmed by Stardew.
Sure, and you know what? More power to those people. But I think that like it's just trying to say a thing. Say a thing.
What I really wished was that they had made a second Stardew game. In all the time they put out 1 billion free updates, which is great. I'm glad that there's so much free updates to a game that came out 12 years ago or something. But it could have used a second one, especially since it's the only farming game worth playing that came out between when it came out and now.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I mean, there's just a letter here. That letter has just been here that whole time.
I like Rune Factory. That's the Rune Factory 4.
Okay,
that's
sure.
the other one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's not like I joined Janine for the farming stuff. I certainly enjoy the stuff of it that I play, but I don't really. Oh, the inn! Oh my god, it's already 9 o'clock. Jesus Christ. Well,
are you missing it? Are you gonna miss it?
No. It just usually starts at 8, and I would like to be there at 8. Also, I'm gonna fucking pass out here, so I might gotta get my suit.
Are you gonna miss part of it, or do they just show you the whole thing?
No. Well, you're gonna see. We're all gonna see. I'm gonna walk over there and see. Nobody really leaves because it's gonna be fine. And I'm running.
They're probably waiting for you because you're their new friend.
No, everybody's hanging out. Okay. Whew. Everybody's here. Okay, I'm gonna get some soup first. Soup looks great today. Broccoli cheddar. Let's
love
fucking
broccoli
go.
cheddar.
Like, you can't do better. Okay, this is
That's the tagline. Broccoli cheddar can't do better.
So this is all of the older adults and the guy who I really like, who all like to drink together. And what they do is they get together and they drink together every week. Junie spilled her fancy wine last week, but it's the thought that counts, and she was thinking of all of us when it brought it. So this week's drinks are on me. Oh, woo!
So is he nice when he's drunk? Is that like the thing?
He's nice when he's drunk. Last time I walked in, he was like, "Hey Ari, come sit next to me," and I fucking lost it. So this is Lando Calrissian.
Oh yeah, that is Lando. Yeah.
The style, the face, the fact that his name is Landon.
Mm-hmm.
He's not tricking anybody.
He's not tricking anybody.
This
guy worked with the Emperor.
Come on, just look at this. I shouldn't be getting rowdy at my end, but I'll have to show young March how we used to do things in my day. What a sweet boy March is. Huh. I love her. I wish she's romanceable. I spoke about this earlier. I just think that
here's what I can't believe, that they're gonna release one of these games where they don't just make like every character romanceable.
I know. Well, yeah. And there's some conversation. There's some
conversation.
There's been some feedback. There's some characters
on Fields of Mistria.
Yes.
Is it because of specifically the mean one's brother, or because that's what I literally have seen them. Just like randomly.
The first conversation that I had about this game was somebody who was in the like alpha, basically the like closed beta, who was like, the first thing that I said to the dev team was that they have to add Ulrich as a romanceable character, which I understand that people are out there thinking that should happen. There's also 2 secret romanceable characters. I think that I believe that the dragon statue,
well, the dragon's got a heart next to him when he talks. How could he not be romanceable?
So we'll see. I've been having fun with the theatrics these past weeks, but poor Juniper does seem a bit bound this week. This is Juniper. Oh, she doesn't even. So Juniper always flirts with Valen, who is the town doctor, and she's the town poisoner. Last week she poisoned me.
The town poisoner?
She's the town poisoner.
I wouldn't let my town have a town poisoner.
Well,
if someone's gonna be the poisoner, I want that to be unofficial.
Well, she has a bathhouse, and she also has a big friggin' cauldron, and I went to her cauldron, and I sipped some of her juice, and I fell on the friggin' floor, and I was shaking, and then she was like, "Oh, you could have some free baths." You fucking poisoned me!
Okay, you poisoned yourself.
No.
You don't go sipping unattended cauldrons.
She asked me to do it. She said, "Hey,
okay.
I'm developing this."
I'm developing
She
this.
took
Do you want to
notes.
test it
Yeah.
out? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, I've got a bottle of Red at home that tastes better with company. I'm very busy, but I could find a night that's open, maybe. Yeah, they have a thing going on. See, just inviting you over for wine.
Clearly, I mean, you're going to intrude in on this?
I know, and they're both romanceable, and it's like, come on, I can't. We're not doing this. Come on, man.
Yeah.
This will taste a little bit better than I thought. Oh. Oh, also at the end of the night is I choose a table to drink with. I buy myself a drink and I choose a table to drink with. Here's the card table. Bunch of old people and 2 young guys. The dumb guy, dumb in quotation marks. The nice guy, the himbo, wins every week, even though he doesn't know how to play. I've been watching it every night.
Is he actually dumb, or is he just nice so people call him dumb?
You heard me make that mistake. But I don't think that he's lying about his inability to play poker. I think that he's just lucky. His face is flawless. Like, there's nothing going on behind those eyes. It's just a game, guys. Don't get too hung up, you know. No, Reese, they're right. His ability to win is unnatural. Drinks are on me, guys. By the way, anyone want to see this 4-leaf cobra I found? Oh, everybody's mad at him about that. Okay, this is the D&D table. So this is... We'll go through this.
So all the fucking fantasy-ass people are playing.
Well, they're sort of the younger kids, which I find sort of interesting. Like, the pink-haired boy here is really into, like, artifacts and going to the friggin'
These are the ones that look like they'd be in a fantasy game, though. Like, playable characters.
Well, it's weird because, like, I think, they're a big complaint that I have about this character. What? Come on. That's just an 80s outfit. That's just an 80s outfit.
Right, where'd you get those?
Right. Like, and then that is just, it's late. Okay. I'm not talking to you. Okay. So yeah, this is a big fantasy outfit. He's a little mare boy. They don't use the word mare, but these 2 are siblings who are under the regional government or whatever, and they're in charge of the current town. So yeah,
so he's a little mayor boy.
He's a little mayor boy. And he's really interested in town history, and the D&D game is like about the world, and a joke is that like, he's trying to be like very historically accurate about some of that stuff. Okay. So in the game so far, they had a character building session where one of them was really min-maxy with her character sheet, so I made fun of you. In the second one, I mentioned your name. I didn't make fun of you. I just mentioned your name. I just put those 2 concepts together.
That's not even me.
Right, it's just
I just have good ideas. That's
right.
all.
I'm just talking about facts of the world.
Sure.
And then the second game is they like came across just a minor NPC, and then one of them was like, I'm gonna kill them, as like a joke, and I was upset that week. You can hear me in the stream, and I was upset that week. And then the next game, the GM was like, okay, you're on trial for killing that guy. Which I really appreciated. So I've come back around on Dungeons and Drama, and here we are. It's a long road, and you've come to the end. The Aldarian king, it turns out, was a puppet. ... One in a long line of puppets, all propped up by the most ancient evils: the Dark Star Skeleton King, the Scourge of the Ancient Witch Queens. So yeah, it's the young kids, and it's like this one old guy. I think that he might actually be her dad.
Okay.
The blonde one, which is actually funny.
By the way, don't think I didn't catch Allie saying that queens can't be scourges.
What are you talking about?
Queens can be scourges just like kings can be scourges.
I just read it wrong.
Convenient.
Bad Brad, the bearded bard, lies prone on the floor. He has no song left. He whispers, I wish I could have been a good Brad. Just once. Moonsilver pulls herself up. Oh, this is the min-maxi one. She's out of mana, down to 1 HP. It's up to you, my companions. ... You only had 1 HP to begin with. That's what min-maxing gets, you see? You would never do that, Keith.
No.
You would never do that. That's a little, they're new with this. Oh, they fear at the sight of the Skeleton King. It's up to you, Snickle Fritz. This is the guy who was like, I don't really know about all this, but I think he's coming around on it. Snickle Fritz loads his sharp right crossbow. His eagle-eye goggles give him +7 aim, and his death gloves give him +5 to dexterity. He lines up the shot and fires.
Am I right that they gave him a character sheet that was named Snickle Fritz?
I think maybe.
Maybe I'm misremembering that from the first episode.
Maybe.
But I remember him being I remember either he was upset that they gave him a stupid name, or everyone else was upset that he came with a stupid name.
Oh, everyone's all tense about this roll.
+7 and +5. That sounds like it's a slam dunk.
Oh, 25. I love you. The design of this game is good. Snickle Prince. Oh. Every time there's a new sound effect or a new sprite in this game, I'm very impressed, is what I'll say. Oh, it was nothing, ... Snickle Fritz noticed that the enemies in his dungeon were all dark elements, so he saved his holy arrow for the final battle.
Ben said if you talk to Baylor during the week before this, he literally is planning strategy for how to win. He's obsessed. ... I use an Aldarian die. Whoa. Okay, I have to run upstairs and talk to these kids before I pass out. An Alderanian die.
An Alderanian die, okay. I hereby convene the 4th and final meeting of the Dragon Yard heist because they're grounded. They were gonna sneak into somebody's house?
Another 80s outfit.
Yeah. It was a good plan, you guys. And he's just a Boy Scout.
He's a Boy Scout.
It sure was. Oh. You probably want to hear I do want to hear what happened. We waited until just before dawn, and then we stuck into Mr. Baylor's room. And he woke up right away. Guys, it's not my fault he's a light sleeper. At least we found out Mr. Baylor's secret. Yeah. Oh, I believe that. He's based on Hal from the movie Castle. The castle is famously dirty.
He does look howly.
He's so howly.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Yeah, big ups to that. Okay, that only took me 10 minutes. Let's run downstairs. We gotta buy myself a drink. Figure out who to drink with. What do we want to drink today? I'm flush with cash. I don't even have to think about
lemonade. I could go for a lemonade.
Oh, a lemonade. You don't want a white wine? You don't want a red wine? You don't want
Okay, I do want a white wine.
Not a hot toddy?
Which is cheaper than the lemonade?
You know, I don't really know.
Maybe I don't want that white wine. If they're not telling me the grape, if there's no region.
Oh,
pass.
sure. Okay, sure. Well, I just don't think that, I don't think that lemons are, there's the shipping cost.
Sure.
I guess I've never seen a grape around here either.
Fair.
It's still springtime. I don't need a hot toddy.
But there's so many kinds of grape. A citrus is a tropical fruit, and grapes are. There's tons of kinds of grapes that grow in all kinds of weather.
This is true. Well, we got our white wine, and I believe we are going to be joining March tonight. I try to fight against my instincts every week and be fair and impartial, but he is buying everybody around tonight except for me. I had to pay for my own drink, but that's fine.
He did tell you right to your face. Oh wait, it doesn't do anything to drink next to him?
No.
This is just spiritual?
Yeah, this is a thing that I decide to do once a week. I read all of the conversations, I buy myself a drink, and then I choose which table to stand by. to drink it. It's a game we play.
That should be built into the game.
Well, it should be.
They should let you drink at a table officially.
Yeah. Oh, it's beta. Maybe we're changing changing the systems here. Maybe somebody in the team is watching, and you're right. That should happen.
I would like a rolling wine list. A wine list.
Why don't you make a wine list and then you
send it
mod it into the game? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
My first ever mod will be Fields of Mistria, and it'll be on a wine list.
Would you? I mean, obviously, you would have to make it in universe. You would have to be thinking of Aldarian spots.
I don't think so, because first of all, it's a mod, so it doesn't have to be canon. And then second of all, right. I would like someone to see a wine in the game and then go be able to buy it in real life and try it.
Wow, that's true. That reminds me, when I was playing the Yakuza games, I really wanted to. Oh, I'm even looking at this, but that's a little.
Trying to buy expensive Japanese whiskey.
Well, I wanted to write down all of Kira's comments about it and then drink them and then compare them to my experience. Is what I want to do.
It's not product placement. It's just a grape. It's just a kind of grape. That's not a product.
Well, if you're calling out like specific breweries and specific types of wine.
No, it wouldn't be specific. It would just be kinds of wine.
Oh, okay. So we would do a real.
I mean, I guess with wine it overlaps a little bit because you get into like this thing can only be grown in this place. So you'd like I was talking on Blue Sky about Sauternes, which is a dessert wine from Bordeaux in France, and it has to come from Bordeaux in France in Grave. But there's still like there's still 8 places that grow it, so it's still, even then it's not like one winery's wine. Everyone should try. Americans have a very low view of sweet wine because most sweet wine is bad and an accident, like bad mass market wine that has reserved sugar because otherwise it's like literally unpalatable. But actual dessert wine and sweet wine is so unbelievably good. Go try some real Sauternes imported from France, not the fake American stuff.
Medium half bun fringe. I bought a haircut last week and I didn't like it, so now I'm a little shy. I have so much fucking money. I have to really think about next week. Next Mistria Monday is gonna be Infrastructure Monday.
Wow.
I'm going.
Okay. All right, Joe Biden.
I'm going to be on the farm. I'm going to be figuring out layouts. I am going to be investing in my space. I just giving everybody a heads up. Next Mistria Monday. Watch out. Gonna have Vera do something about your hair. Ew! Wait, that's all he says? Fuck you! What color would Queen dye her hair? No, really, I need to know. Okay.
I have had ice wine. Ice wine is cool. I also had ice cider. Ice cider is also cool.
Ice cider?
Yeah, ice wine is wine that you make by fortifying wine by freezing the water and then melting the alcohol. So you basically concentrate it.
Sorry, I'm holding the screen on Lando Calrissian talking about roasting beans. Just for you, just so you can absorb this for a second. Turned out I was burning the beans when I roasted them. So glad Reese figured it out.
Yep, that'll happen.
Yeah, will happen, won't it?
Coffee beans temperamental.
So I've heard. Okay, but this is just treats and stuff. I don't really need these treats. I guess it might be nice to have like birthday presents on hand, But I don't really need this. Maybe the recipes are worth it. I do.
Yeah, what are the treats for? They just like give you bonuses and stuff, or you can gift them?
Well, you gift them, and then also they recover your health and your energy.
I'll say you have a ton of money, and you haven't been managing stamina well. Maybe buying like the best price to stat ratio for stamina boosting. It seems like there's nothing that just does stamina, which is
right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would rather have everything do both than one thing have one or the other. It's not like you're. Yeah, it's not like you're paying extra to have this other thing.
But what if? Okay, but what if instead, let's say it's 200, right? And instead of giving you 36 and 36, it gave you 72 of just stamina.
No.
What?
No.
But a lot of times you're out of stamina, but you have full health.
But like in a situation where I was getting stamina, I would just buy a higher quality stamina thing, and then my biggest stamina drain, which would be going to the mines, would also take my health. So I wouldn't want to be in the mines and be like, oh, I only have the stamina thing. You know what I mean? I would like, it's another thing to consider that doesn't really need to be considered. A striped long, I don't really. Ooh, a buttoned tank top. We're about to go into summer. Shorted pleat skirt. I think I have that. No, I don't have that. Dressy stockings. My legs aren't big enough in this game to justify that. Come on. Okay, do I want this hat? No. No. But I am kind of curious about that. Okay. You know, this is what Saturday's all about. Going to the markets, thinking about things.
Sure.
You know, I haven't spoken.
Spending that money you've been saving all week.
Spending that money I've been earning all week. Let me tell you.
Well, does that bed do anything? Is it just nice, or does it like do a better job of?
No, it's just nice.
Staminizing you.
And it's also weird because it's like a bakery display case. Like, that's nice, but nobody's going to my house.
It's a bed and a bakery display case?
No. Like, a bakery display case is one of the things that you can buy. Which is like, that's cool, I guess. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not opening a bakery in my house, so it doesn't feel like it makes sense to me to spend time and money doing that.
Yeah. I know that people get really into the like cosmetics in your little house thing.
Yeah. Which, you know, there's nothing against that. But I don't know. I haven't felt the pull for it. I love you, Lou.
Look at this fancy guy.
I know. This is the tailor. This is the Saturday tailor. Everyone is so fashionable. I feel right at home. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's like such a shame that I guess I talked to the hair person already, so you missed that. Do I want this? No, I don't.
I was here. I saw it.
All right. And then this one is also really good. I really like her. No, Errol.
That's Errol.
Come on, Errol. Come on. Okay. Ooh, Darcy.
She makes me puke.
Shut up! Come on. Come on. I want to get the mocha, but I feel like I'm not going to have any. Like, what the fuck is the ingredients that I'm going to be using in that? Green tea? Come on. Grape juice? Maybe I'm going to get some grapes.
And these people are only in the town on Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice flavor, but I do like having everybody around in the town.
Well, sure. I don't know. I think it's fun. You know, there's
it's fun. No, it's fun. Yeah.
It's not like we're missing on retail opportunities in Alderaan.
Yeah. I just mean character-wise.
Oh, sure.
You know, characters that you're like excited for them to show up, but then really they're only here 4 times a month.
Yeah. Well,
it's like, oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. I had to unlock I had to unlock the bridge and everything to you know, get them. So I do need some coffee. Am I just gonna head up the? Should this be a foraging day or should this be a A mind stay. What are you thinking, Keith?
Let's see a mines.
All right. Let's see a mine. I should get a meal. I should go pick up some food, actually, before I head down there.
Let's share something important that you were trying to forage.
No, I guess this is the second to last day of the month, and there's probably stuff that I'm not gonna be able to get later on. Oh no, I was gonna go to the doctor's office and actually see how her wares compare to food. 100 health. Okay, so this is the thing that you're looking for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fairy will revive you once consumed. Oh, in case I die down there. A 2-hour boost to your speed. You know?
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Tastes like orange.
2-hour health and stamina regen effect. Okay, come on. Let's get out of here. Okay. That's right.
Yeah,
right?
that's
the right choice.
Yeah. I would get that and the stamina one, because even if you end up not using the stamina potion, because 2 hours isn't very long.
I know, but
in this game, what is it, like a minute?
But I feel like the stamina and stuff is gonna be better for me in the mines than it is fast. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't know that.
I mean you should get the restorative and the just normal stamina potion.
Oh.
Because even if you don't end up using it, it's not like it will break. You'll just be able to use it later.
Sure.
But I've seen you faint a lot.
I've not fainted.
I've seen you faint every night.
No, I've mostly hit the 2-hour mark. That's mostly why I faint. I don't faint because stamina issues. Because when you when you hit low stamina, you don't pass out then. You can either go to the I'm gonna buy it. You can go to the bath, and you can also go to the inn, which gives you free soup. And that regens your stamina. Okay.
Free soup, huh?
Yeah, free soup.
They got that broccoli cheddar for free?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's free.
That's
for
a loss
everybody.
leader.
They're trying, it's a community spot. Okay?
Would you like a free bowl of soup and a 200 gold lemonade?
Maybe you're right about some of their finances.
Yeah.
But that doesn't...
Just charge me, look. Just charge me a flat upcharge on everything. 50% even.
No.
No?
I think the soup should be free.
I think that if you start paying the soup plus 50%, and then also start paying 50% for everything, I think you're going to be paying 5 gold for the soup and 10 gold.
I don't want to do that
for the lemonade.
No, I don't want to do that. I think that everybody who goes
want to do that.
I think that everybody who goes in there and needs soup and doesn't have the 5 gold for soup should be able to get some.
I think they should bring it in with fucking little Mr. Mayor. If they can't afford soup.
Well.
By the way, why are people hanging out with the Duke's son or whatever? He should not be allowed to hang out with everybody.
He should not be allowed?
No.
Well, they're part of the town.
Part of the town.
I mean, the Duke is far. The Duke is not a part of their lives.
Sure.
It doesn't feel like they're out of town a lot.
The mountains are high and the Emperor's far away.
No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to get attacked right now. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Okay, that was stressful at the beginning there, but I'm getting my copper, and I'm getting my stone. I'm getting my copper, and I'm getting my stone, and I'm eating my potion. Okay.
Oh, you're hurt.
Well, I'm about to. Things are gonna restore.
Did you get hurt?
I did
already, or were you? Or did you come in here hurt?
No. You can only get hurt in here.
Okay.
And I got hurt in here. I fought with that slime or whatever.
Wow, that slime got you. I saw you fighting with the slime. I just didn't see you get hurt.
You get friggin' electrocuted, and they shoot things at you.
Wow.
I know, it's
That's
very,
fucked up.
It's very stressful.
Jonah's owner says, wait till Keith sees their luxurious mansion. Do they have a luxurious mansion, Allie? Is this true?
They do. Yeah, they do. I'm sorry.
And everybody else is living in one room studio shacks?
No.
No?
No. The houses are, there's multiple family houses. There's, you know, the people in the inn have that whole 2-story place to themselves.
Yeah, it's an inn.
Oh, I need this worm. I need this worm. I need this worm. I need this worm. I really don't want to fight 2 of these guys at the same time. Let me tell you something about that. I'm really not trying to get electrocuted here. I like the lanterns because they have sort of a boo situation going on. Okay, there
Sure.
we go.
Instead of going to trial for killing a civilian in the Baron's made-up fantasy game, they should go to trial for killing the Baron.
Okay. I do. It's funny because I'm trying to defend the characters in this game, but I do know that the second biggest house is owned by the merchant family. Mm-hmm. So there's another.
I'm not. I have no problem with that being the case. The problem that I have is that then anyone would want to be friends with that fucking guy.
Okay. Well, but he's kind. They're helping the town.
And should help the town by letting them live in his big house.
Well, with all that, I do think that, I mean, to say that he's helping the town.
He should subsidize the lemonade. It's $200 for a lemonade.
Yeah. Could you attack me or something so I can figure this out? Oh, that's my alarm. That's my alarm happening.
What was that? What song was that?
That's fucking Spotify isn't working because Spotify sucks ass. Okay, since you're here, I can just mute myself and figure this out.
Hi everybody, how's it going? They say they gave Allie a farm for free. Bribery. That is bribery. Why do they give you a farm for free? Does anyone in chat know? I assume they do. Bolstering the economy. They can bolster the economy by lowering the price of goods in the town.
Mm-hmm. Sure. That's an opinion you can hold. Oh, I'm on floor 9.
Stardew has the same problem.
Ooh, perfect ore.
It's like $1 million for a backpack. It's psychotic.
Yeah. It's gaming, Keith. It's all just gaming.
Yeah, to the Duke, everything is just gaming.
It's funny because like she's sort of like the town organizer. She's very involved with the revitalization stuff, but he's like, we should be opening the mines. We should go open the mines to learn about history. And I never see his ass at the mines. I don't see him in the
little guy there?
The fields. Yeah, I'm about to get this little guy. Ooh, another one of those. I think they're worth money. I don't want to be attacked. I don't want to be attacked. Stop attacking me. So yeah, listen, they're doing their best. They're in their 20s. They're young. They're figuring it out. They're trying to.
I think that the people of the town could help them figure it out by ostracizing them.
A faint whisper breaks the silence. Hero, help. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, and okay, this is good because I'm here early in the night. I'm not gonna pass out. I am, however, gonna get fucking toasted by this lantern. Maybe I'll be fine. Okay, no, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Come on, just don't electro. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I don't have time for you tonight. Do anything to heal myself? No. You think I could eat this moss? No. Worm? No. Somebody wants that worm. Nothing here is edible. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I wonder what that voice was. Well, now we can come back here. This has the Stardew elevator, which I think is great.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good system.
Yeah, we love the Stardew elevator. Alright, we have some time.
Smacking everything.
You know, getting stone, getting copper. Maybe there's
Getting
gonna
little
be
glowing purple things.
yeah, some XP to bring to our
Copper snail or whatever. What was that called?
copper bug.
Copper nugget beetle.
Yeah. I'm surprised my inventory isn't full. It's surprising to me, but I like this song. I love the mining song a lot.
Sea Stranger says, I know Keith has tea opinions. I don't know if he has coffee opinions as well.
Oh my god, don't get this guy started. Don't get this guy started.
Hey, come on. What, do you regret it? Are you regretting it?
I don't regret anything.
There you
Just
go.
saying.
I made Allie get a coffee grinder. And I did it partially by refusing to recommend a coffee grinder that was less than $100. there are one or two options now, but there really weren't at the time.
Okay, I believe that. I mean, I got a really good deal on the one that I got off of eBay.
You did.
So
You got a great deal.
It.
Say again what you got. It was one of the Easy Presso ones.
I don't.
They have a billion different names.
Fully remember.
K-Max. So you have a K-Max maybe.
You've been hard at work around the Mistria area. You've been hard at work at the. You have been hard at work around Mistria Ari. The magic returning to me through your efforts has begun to clear my mind. It's an honor to help out. I am grateful. I have now recalled a particular spell that is suitable for human use. Ooh. I will now grant you the full restore spell. Do I get this for dying? As the name suggests, casting it will fully restore your health and stamina. Then what the fuck am I spending all this money for?
Well, you didn't have trust from Caldaris yet.
I know. Your mana will restore it bit by bit each night after a spell has been cast. Use it wisely. Thank you for entrusting me with the spell. You could have I don't want to be mean to the people in this game. I understand, but
yeah.
You are most welcome. Practice your magic and continue to hone your abilities. We will speak again soon. But my mana is my mana the purple stuff?
The mana was to. Oh, I guess yeah.
Because I spend that to level up. I mean, I have some full restore. Select and pin it to the magic spell.
The important thing about coffee is
I
that
am gonna have mana.
Look at that. Is it your first spell?
Yeah. This is new.
Nice.
This is new. I don't know if I unlocked it because I reached the 10th floor or because I died. It's probably not because I died. I don't know. More mana orbs will unlock throughout the game to increase your... Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay. And here we are in the last day of spring. And the last day of the stream. And you can go back to talking about coffee. Because I interrupted you. The dragon interrupted you. The dragon interrupted
me.
Yeah.
You really need to get a good grinder. There's a lot of opinions on coffee grinding. It's very, very hard to get a straight answer on things. It's tempting to go for a cheaper option. I would say that it is not worth the headache and the hassle of grinding your own coffee and making good coffee at home if you're going to be fighting against a grinder that you paid a lot of money for, even at the low end. And so you should really try to get a good grinder. And what that means is changing all the time, because new, less expensive stuff comes out.
Yes.
If you want to grind your coffee by hand, which if you're doing pour overs and stuff, is not super challenging, but it definitely is more annoying than an electric grinder. I would say that the old cheapest game around that was doing really good stuff was Easy Presso. It's a 1Z Presso. And then the new thing is the Kin Grinder, which is like an OEM offshoot, it seems like, using a lot of the same internal materials as Easy Presso, but selling it in cheaper bodies. I decline to give specific recommendations, but either of those two things would be the cheapest thing that you should buy, and still get good coffee. And I would say both hitting well above there. They're not just the cheapest thing that you should buy. They're also better than some more expensive stuff. For electric grinders, I'm not even touching that. It's so complicated of a question, but when Allie was asking me about electric grinders, I was not really recommending anything that was under $300. This is a shame, but it is true. Blade grinders are terrible. You can make good coffee with all of them, but you can't make good coffee twice in a row. Definitely not 5 times in a row. It's really, I've used nice grinders that are hard to get consistency from. But if you get that sorted out, or if you decide not to grind your own beans, I think that the easiest way is to get an AeroPress.
Even though I got an AeroPress and then you were mad at me for having it, and then
That's not true. I wasn't mad at you for having it.
Oh.
No, that's not true.
Okay, because you were really like, you need a pour over, and it's ridiculous.
Okay,
you don't have a pour over.
Allie bought multiple French presses.
Okay.
I recommended an AeroPress first.
Allie
bought multiple French presses.
I got multiple French presses because one was like a $20-$30 thing at Target, which came with 2 cups, which was a no-brainer. Sure. Another one was $5. I got it off of a very nice guy on Craigslist, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. And then did I have a third one for somebody? I did have a third one because I liked the way that it looked.
The Bodum one, right?
I got what's the Japanese company? It was a Hario one.
Hario, right?
Yeah, it was a glass one with the whatever, which I used to foam milk now, so I knew that it was going to be an upgrade to everything anyway.
That's fair. Yeah.
And that's the other, like, you were like, why do you have this?
So I wasn't mad. I'm glad that you got the AeroPress. I just thought it was silly to buy so many French presses, and then to buy basically what is a French press with an extra bell and whistle, singular. But I got instead of a different kind of.
Well, sure, but one of them was a fancy one that I now use for pressing milk, and the other 2 like broke or I gave them away. They were they were supposed to be temporary and were. Because I bought that expensive fucking grinder, and then it was like, let me just experiment a little bit. That's the same thing when you were like, why didn't you get the way that I told you to, or the measurement, or the whatever you call that? It's because I bought the cheapest one that I could until I could find one, like a nice one on Craigslist or something for very cheap.
Allie is not a buy once, cry once person. That is the difference. I've gone through this multiple times with multiple friends where people come to me, they ask me for my recommendation for something. I give a very long and detailed explanation on what to do, and then they don't listen to me, and then 6 months go by, and then they do listen to me and buy the thing that I originally recommended.
Because if I'm starting a hobby, I'm not immediately gonna spend like $500-$600 on it.
But you know that you like coffee.
But not enough.
That wasn't going to change.
Well, no, but like the thing that I've been doing instead of making coffee is making matcha, because it's easier to make, and like figuring out my coffee setup has made my drink making setup better.
Yeah.
And I make the easier to make and tastier thing. The more, you know, what will I say? What is the word here? Predictable?
Repeatable?
Repeatable, I think, is, consistent. Consistent is the word that I'm looking for. Sometimes I make coffee one day, I make it the next day, it doesn't really taste the way that I thought it would.
It's a challenge brewing coffee down. It's not.
That's the thing,
it's not cut and dry.
You know,
you got to really try. You got to really do it.
Practice makes perfect, Keith.
Yeah.
I thought I would start at the low end and upgrade as I felt like I was enjoying the
totally
process.
Fair. I think it's totally fair.
Oh, hey, it didn't sound like you thought it was fair. It sounded like you were talking.
Look, I got a freaking hair trigger.
You just have some opinions, and you make some observations, and you come to my apartment, and you ask me some questions. I don't think they're fair.
Did I ask you some questions?
Yeah, there were some questions asked, including, so you got this because it was pink and not the one that I told you to get.
No, I like the pink one. I'm jealous of the pink one.
Okay, well,
I like the pink one.
It doesn't measure 0.1 or whatever grams.
Oh, not the AeroPress. Allie spent extra money to get the pink AeroPress.
Oh, yeah.
You got a coffee grinder that doesn't grind. It doesn't weigh to a fine enough definition. It weighs to the nearest gram instead of the nearest tenth of a gram.
Right.
Which is why when you make coffee, it tastes different the next day. Because it's not an accurate enough
I know that you were going to say that.
scale.
I know that you think that that's true. Not that you think that. I know that that's true.
So it is true. Yes, I did give you shit about the scale that is the wrong kind of scale because it was pink.
Right.
I thought you meant the AeroPress. I was like, no, I love the pink AeroPress. Yeah. That's like my favorite
The
thing.
thing that I'm mad about that is that they acted like that was a special edition thing.
And they still sell it?
$5. They still
this is
spell
Mountain
it.
Dew Code Red all over again.
They still spell it. Not only do they still sell it, but like 2 months later they came out with like 4 other colors.
Wow.
It's outrageous. They acted
all right,
like
I gotta look at that.
Yeah, they have green, they have blue, they have purple.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do what I said that I wouldn't do.
Whoa.
Because Sea Stranger said, I only have one arm, so I can't easily operate manual grinders. Even an AeroPress is a toss-up. I never tried it, so I don't know how doable it is one-handed. I press it one-handed. I think the thing that would be difficult would be,
soy sauce.
Would be getting the it's a little finicky to like get the plunger in because it's in the cup, like balancing on top of the cup with no plunger, slowly dripping the water through.
Yeah, I don't like that about the AeroPress.
You have to put the plunger on and then kind of seal it by fiddling with it a little bit. So I would say that's probably not the best option, and then maybe something more like a more pour overy would be a better, or like the Hario Switch is like a pour over. It's a full immersion pour over. So you, instead of normally what you do is you'd slowly pour in 5 separate pours. With the Hario Switch, you'd pour in all of your water, let it sit there like you would for an AeroPress, and then instead of having to push down on the plunger, you just hit a button and it just drains right through. So I would say that is like a much better one-handed device than an AeroPress. And then I'll give grinder recommendations. I changed my mind. I will do it. If a hand grinder is not going to work, the Turin. I mean, this is a white label device, so there's a lot of names for it. But the Turin DF54 is a cheapish option. The let's see. Let me think. The SD40 of also a Turin SD40 is another option. The Barazza Encore, and then the follow-up to that, the Barazza Encore ESP, and then the Fellow Opus. Those are all things to look into, I think, that are on the lower price end.
Yeah, the thing that the way that I ended up using the AeroPress primarily was an inverted situation, because I really never got the like, you pour the water in, I'm taking all this time measuring this water to begin with, but then you pour it in and then it drips out as you're pouring it, and then you put the plunger in, and then the pressure from the plunger is already prematurely pushing even more of the water out as you're doing that. And I was like, this isn't, I don't like this. This isn't working for me.
It works though. I mean, it's like, it's not clean. Like, I mean, it literally, like, it doesn't make a mess, but I mean, it's like a slightly fiddly process where you have to put it in at an angle and then like right the angle so that it creates a suction to keep the drops. But I actually like having a little bit of it drip out at first. I think that it's got a good partial way, like it's not fully immersed. It's actually, the way that it works is that the fresh water is a better solvent of the coffee. So when you pour a little bit in and then it slowly drips itself out, that's actually more efficient than having it all sit in at the same time. So I think it makes it, maybe nominally more efficiently brewed cup when some of it drips out. But it doesn't look nice. It's not like the Hario Switch, nothing comes out until you hit the button, and then you hit the button and it all comes out in one big perfect stream. That's a great looking object in terms of like how it works.
Right. But I just think that everything with making coffee is already so precise. The thought that there's the fact that I can,
unknown of like how many drips are too many drips.
Right. The fact that I'm losing, 10%, let's say 10% of the volume of the water just going through immediately. Like, it was I can't pick anything up. I just forgot about that. I just
10% is a lot. Maybe that's a technique issue.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm pouring too fast.
Slow?
Maybe I'm pouring too slow. Who could say?
I think slow. Because the faster you pour it in, the fewer drops are going to drop through. With the AeroPress, I would say pour in as fast as you...
Well, because even with the double filters and the paper, the other thing about when I was starting my journey here is that I really didn't want to use single-use filters, which is why I initially was big on French press and then went to the AeroPress because they had the... is it my first one of those? I feel like I should hold on to it.
Middle Miss.
I don't feel like I have it in my inventory, so I'm gonna hold on to it. But the I was carrying on this copper all day to do that. I don't really need those.
I should add this.
Please.
I drink extremely lightly roasted coffee in a way that most people aren't drinking, I think. And a lot of my recommendations for it'll taste bad unless you invest in it. And so you should, if you can't invest in it, it's fine, but you should just not buy something that you're going to end up being dissatisfied with. That is not as true with dark roasted coffee because it's much better at summing towards an average than lightly roasted coffee is. It's much easier to extract all the flavors. It's, it's not as temperature sensitive. It's not as evenness sensitive. So if you're drinking medium or dark roasted coffee, this advice, the persnickety-ness of my advice is not.
Also, you're just extremely persnickety about things of this nature.
I just don't want to give someone bad advice.
Yeah.
I'd rather be extremely precise than too broad.
Okay. I believe that about you. I'm laughing, but I believe that is how you feel. And I do think that you have a particular demands of the things that you
great
use.
Great taste, also.
This is true. I can't even jokingly deny that. I do have to say that. This is true.
Thank you.
I've enjoyed every meal that I've had with you. I've been impressed by your recommendations time and time. Oh, everything is cute. I like the summertime flowers. Oh, so the shit did die.
Damn.
The strawberries
look at that.
are
potatoes.
done. Well,
look at that bird. Catch the bird. Can you catch the bird?
I can't catch the bird.
Damn.
But yeah, so this was... Maybe I'll try to plant those tomatoes. We'll see how it goes. But okay, so this is Mistria Monday, where we play Monday to Monday on Monday.
Monday to Monday on Monday. The 3 M's of Mistria.
So thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you, Keith, for hopping in.
Yeah, sure. Sorry for doing coffee at the last 15 minutes.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Wow. Okay.
No, I'm like I said, I'm impressed and appreciate your knowledge. I do this once a week. I do this every Monday. Hi, my name is Alicia Kampor. If you're turning in late, and if you don't know about this channel because you were just like, hey, Fields of Mistria is being streamed by this rando. Let me go. The Friends of the Table Twitch channel is a very dense and very varied Twitch channel. There's about 8 of us that stream on this channel. We all stream a bunch of different games. All of them are fun. All of them are interesting. All of our different hosts are interesting and have different personalities and tastes and knowledge, as Keith's guest tonight has proven. And then if you are here for the first time, Friends of the Table is also an actual play podcast. We play a variety of different games. We've never played D&D. I think that if you are perhaps a Field of Mistria fan and you like good outfits and you like snooty boys and you like helping your community and you like magic and you like uncovering the secrets of a world, you should absolutely subscribe to our RSS feed and check out Perpetua when it debuts, probably sometime in November. And you can also check out basically anything in our backlog. Some are more fantasy than others, some are more sci-fi than others, but the mood is always there, everything is right.
I think people should listen to Bluff City.
I think people should listen to Bluff City. The first
Bluff City was our old Patreon exclusive thing. And we put it out for free a few years ago.
The first season,
anyone can listen to it. It's so good.
A lot of that backlog is on our YouTube channel. It's also, if you subscribe, if you pay $1 on Friends of the Table's Patreon, which you should do, you'll have access to that through that RSS feed. But you can also listen to the Friends of the Table just straight RSS feed because it's there too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a playlist with all of the Bluff City Season 1 streams put onto that.
I will say again, bringing this back up, that you officially have, before it was 27 hours, and now it is 24 and a half hours to pre-order the first printing of our 10-year anniversary poster. This is a limited item for a little bit just because of some of the fulfillment and the size. I've gone into this before. If you are interested in these other sizes, the 8x12 and the 4x6, absolutely, definitely order this as soon as you can. The 12x18 may reappear on our website at some point, but through a different printing method and a fulfillment method. This first time we just had to go through a different thing to make something that was both time sensitive and varied products. But tomorrow's the last day for that. Orders will be closing. Everything else on the site, though, you can go pick up.
Yeah.
You want to plug Media Club Plus?
Yeah, I would love if people would check out Media Club Plus. That's the podcast that I do with Jack and Sylvie and Dre, and Austin's been on a handful of times, and Allie's been on just one time.
I was actually going to send you a message about that tonight.
Yeah, I was going to send you a message about it yesterday. I would love you to be on the next recording. But yeah, Allie had bad luck 3 times in a row trying to be on the show.
I've had a weird couple of months.
But we talk about Hunter. We watch Hunter x Hunter, and then we talk about the episodes at length, and I do mean length. I really love it. I think it's a great show.
Well,
I think
sorry.
That's okay. I think Hunter x Hunter deserves to be talked about at the length that we talk about it at. It's really good. And if you like Hunter x Hunter or just are interested in hearing us talk about the show, then you should check it out.
Yeah, I'm there's a lot to dig into in the current arc of Hunter x Hunter. If you're curious about the ants, for instance, if you've been hearing
about
the
ants.
I'm having a great time with ants.
Great.
I am really having a good time with ants. I have opinions.
Last thing for me, go to youtube.com/runbutton to subscribe to the Run Button YouTube channel. I make videos a lot like this one where me and my cousin Kyle play through a bunch of different games, and we have, it's got to be over 1,000 videos, right? I think it's got to be more like 1,200 or 1,400 videos or something like that. And today in the Run Button Discord channel, I streamed me watching Doctor Strangelove, and then a French movie called The Jetty, that is like a sci-fi movie told in almost entirely in still images. And I want to be watching more movies, and I'm going to be streaming it in the Run Button Discord. So keep an eye out on Twitter and Blue Sky, Keith J. Carberry, for me talking about streaming more movies, if you're interested in that.
But that is going to be it for me and for Keith tonight. We have Monday to Monday on Monday. Fields of Mystery is going to return on Monday. Again, it's probably going to be another late night stream. I don't know if it's going to be late at 9. Keep an eye out on the Patreon and on the socials for more information about that. But I had a daytime thing that I have to do that is going to be continuing to be a daytime thing that I have to do. So we're going to see how long that lasts. But thank you
Allie's a career criminal.
I'm a career criminal.
Has to go steal things from Walgreens.
You know, it's weirdly the exact opposite of that. Hey, does anyone
Allie's
know?
a cop.
Fuck you! I have jury duty. I was being coy. Hey, jury duty today. I was selected as a juror. Fuck you, Keith.
Sorry.
LG is exactly 24 hours, 31 minutes. That's how long. Okay, well, that's been Mystery Monday. I'll talk to you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.